Hello all, welcome to Failed Finances. The today topic will be why we can't quit the job. Yeah, so even if you're staying in your corporate world or any other world or IT job, non-IT jobs, why we cannot quit the job and we can relax, right? So in this era of new technologies or the new things which is coming, and every solutions or every technology is changing for every 3 months, 2 months, you feel, you think you will learn everything in 2 months, 3 months, and you will be able to match up to this technology? No, right? But if you say that I am very passionate, I will learn everything, is then that is a lie. Don't lie to yourself. Yeah, either you be good at what you are learning and be happy. Yeah, so don't keep on trying to jump the ladder, just climb the ladder. Yeah, okay, we'll see, we'll talk to a different things. But why we can't quit the job? There are so many positives and negatives to it, but certain things makes us keep on going. So we'll discuss one by one. Like, say for example, positive things. Yeah, since being as a social animals, we need to go to interact with people, and we have to discuss and we have to talk with someone to express ourselves. Means like, we have to talk, we have to feel everything, we have to be sorrow, and we have to sad, we have to sad, be sad, go out, everything we should do. What time till you keep on staring your wife, right? You cannot stay in home, so you have to go to office. So in office you'll meet your friends. I'm saying in office friends, I'm not saying office colleagues, that's a different case. So office friends, you will try to interact with them, you will try to understand their behavior, they will try to think, okay, what they, from the point where their kids are going to the where they are going for a weekend, everything you will discuss, and you will try to recreate whether this is somewhat collecting to my college days. So some feels you'll get like that. So much of personal help you will get. Maybe either it may be discussing with your job profiles or anything like that. Fine, it will create an composure to yourself. Yeah, so there is someone I can express myself in office itself. I'm not saying about home, but at least in somehow I have someone to express. Because at this age you don't have any friends, you cannot call to your college friend and say everything, right? Yeah, so you have to start developing that kind of emotion to that, towards that person. Yeah, then we have okay, small parties, birthday parties, team outings, sports activities, uh, everything is going good, and you go out of your current job task, you gave a different super solution or presented a different technology to the team, and you got a one small appreciation from your manager or from colleague or from the customer, you feel happy, right? So these are the positive things where you feel like we keep on getting motivated and wants to go to job, and we don't want to quit. So coming to the negative aspects is very obvious. So if you're okay, if you're man, then it's like, okay, if you're not going to job, then you're a waste. You cannot do anything without job. How do you survive for next one day? Forget about the people who is earning lakhs or 2 lakhs. If they get the salary of the first month of the first day of the salary, next 3 4 days they don't have the salary in their hands, they completely lost. They'll keep on asking for the, even for the 10,000, 50,000, the people keep on asking for others, right? So this means, like, how do you pay your rent? How do you go out? How do you pay your EMIs, petrol, car loan, home loan, tax, food, clothes, socks, everything, right? So everything needs money, so you have to go to work. That's fine, and you have to pay the tax, so that's why you have to go to work. That's one thing. Then if you have a kids and you have to take care of your parents, you have some commitments, yeah, that's a different case altogether. Then another point is, if you are a woman, then I'll say, why we should get, or we should ask money to my husband or my parents. Even if you say, for example, you want to go out and have a small pani puri or some snacks, why you want to ask your parents or your husband money for money, right? You have to work. Yeah, so you can work, and you feel that you're independent when you're working, and you don't need to ask anyone for that. That's a very good thing. But why I fit it in the negative sides again? Just whether this, the work whatever you're doing is impacting to your personal work, please think about it. Yeah, so that's kind of a different topic altogether. That's fine, but the problem is, even if you're sad, tired, injured, you have a headache, you have a bad discussion with your team member or a manager, or you don't like the behavior of the colleagues, and someone junior than you taking over you, or they're giving instructions, or your manager is not feeling rightly assigned tasks to you, you feel these kind of negative impacts to your job. But even though all these things are, I'll say, temporary, but it should not impact your progress of going to job and doing your job. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, and please subscribe to the File Finances. Thank you.